Anachronism 4406, posted July 22nd, 2024, or will be posted today. It's called Teasing Away the Burden of the Day, and it starts with a quote. I'm infused with the day, even though the day may destroy me. That's John Wiener's. I've watched the news, and every week it's big news, nerve-wracking news. Stuff happens in one singular day that could be all of the headlines for a month. And sure, today's news, while big, or its biggest news, as news relates to me, as my interest in the news junkie that I am, exists, found me breathing easier. The accumulated burden that I've been carrying, I'm not alone with regard to this one thing. There are millions of us carrying this weight. Feeling lighter, a palpable vertically rejuvenated gait combines with whatever swagger I premeditate and then perform, has me feeling perhaps 10 years younger. And 10 years ago, if I stop what I'm doing just to hark back for just a moment, I can begin to understand that massive portion of the population that seems ever bent, necks twisted, looking backwards, lost in the fog of nostalgia. Lost in a fog is my odd bent, giving my bent to spend such a lot of time glaring at the past and examining my present. But I don't do this to lose myself in the glory days of youth. I think of it more as a scientific approach toward what's to come, the future. It's limited, meaning in duration, not addition, and elsewise, nothing but a dry run. I'd like to make the best of it, to make it my best. It hasn't always worked out, but I shudder to imagine who I'd be if this hadn't been the way I twist for all these years. When driving, one cannot spend a lot of time looking backwards, is just my experience. It happens to be my line of focus. Forward. Nothing against anyone else's reality, really. Meanwhile, I do hope that you enjoyed this freshly minted tale about little old me.